choked on my spit. Sorry. What's new then?
Okay.
Hello and how goes it? I'm Andrew.
Let's go.
Your DM for the day, along with this band of miscreants and choking murder hobos. We're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our run with the Frostmaiden campaign.
Don't die, James.
I think everybody's okay. I'm not sure.
Melissa,
I'm okay.
You done choking on your spit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm done. I laughed too aggressively.
Yeah, that's how this episode started, so I'm sorry.
An aggressive laugher.
All right. Yeah. So we're back to our Frostmaiden campaign. First, though, we've got to talk about some links down below in the description. Down there, you can find a link to our Society 6 shop, where you have some Dirty Rollers themed merch, along with some goblins, the Mudbutt Goblins merch down there. Lots of good stuff, including mugs, hoodies, t-shirts. There's all sorts of stuff in there. You'll also find a link to our Twitch page, where currently we play a variety of games. I do some solo stuff. Also, when I can, I get some of the Dirty Rollers together to play. Currently, by the time this is out, it will be Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, which we know is an absolutely glitchy as hell game, but we're still going to play through it anyway. We've also got Solasta going on the weekends, the DLC campaign for that one. And then I stream some Dungeon Alchemist during the week, where I make some cool maps, which will soon be showing up in here as well, because they just got some winter assets in some snow and ice stuff. So I can make some cool looking maps for Frostmaiden, like I do for the Mudbutts. Come hang out with us over there. We usually have a good time over there. We usually have a pretty decent collection of the Dirty Rollers crew hanging out, either in the games or in chat. We always have a good time. And then we'll also be launching our very first ever live stream campaign, The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, pretty soon. We actually have a date in mind now. It's not very far off. Might even be out by the time this episode is released. Maybe not. That's a lie. This one might be out before that, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce our group real fast, and then we're gonna get into the recap and the next episode here. So first up, we got James. Who are you playing?
Hello, I'm James, and I play Giu. I'm a Warforged monk of the Four Elements.
And Crissy?
I play Ursula, the Dragonborn Warlock. Her patron is the great old one, Issa, and she has a pseudo-dragon named Tamo, and a ferret named Cheese, and Cal, the floating dragon skull, and Salty Morton, the slug.
You guys are gonna hate me. I just realized I forgot to show our... Oh, there we go. There's Giu.
Andrew.
Here's Ursula. Boop.
My heart's broken.
I'm sorry. Melissa?
What was that? I'm Melissa, and I play Cradle. She is a tiefling monk, Way of Mercy.
What's her last name?
Jakili.
What does that mean?
Gotta watch and find out.
Ooh, good. A little promotion. Gotta watch some older episodes. Jacob, who are you playing?
I'm playing Tumpy, the Battle Rager.
Oh yeah, you are. Lewis, who are you playing?
Playing Ilnok, the High Elf Bladesinger.
Excellent. And Matt, who are you playing?
Igna, the Manitor Barbarian Fighter.
Hell yeah. Ooh. Big nasty sword. Alright, so last time on Frostmaiden, the group had successfully cleared out a goblin fortress, Karkalok. Took the goblin leader, who turned out to not be a goblin at all, and was instead a gnome in disguise, a gnome that had survived a goblin raid on his little caravan. In a clever fashion, he fashioned himself a goblin costume, and followed them back to Karkalok, and using his smarts and ingenuity, he took over the fortress. He ended up being their leader. But he was kind of desperate to get out. So when the characters, the players here, had gone storming through and murdered everything as they do, he saw his chance to escape. and indeed ended up leaving with the characters here. They not only left with this gnome leader, Spellix Ramad, they also left with a wolf that was, I don't know, tamed by the goblins, and a goat, which they traded from some of the remaining goblins that they didn't kill, and left. So they added to their menagerie of animals and pets and things that they have. And then they headed out. They're heading over to Targos, which is this city here. They're making a quick pit stop here where they let Spellix Ramad free, which I was honestly surprised by. I kind of expected him to either die or be given to the authorities, but they just let him go. In fact, Garrow even gave him some gold and sent him on his way. And they're here in Targos, so Igna can look for a craftsman to do something with an item that he won't tell me. I think he wants some kind of weapon enchanted or something. They're also looking for maybe a little bit more information on some special whale that lives to the north in the Sea of Moving Ice. And right before we ended last session, Tumpy had quite literally dropped a war pick in front of Ilnok and asked him to identify it. And GU remembered that he had a spell scroll that the party's wizard might be able to use. And in fact, it was a spell scroll for a spell that they had been seeking access to for a little bit. Yeah, GU had it the whole time. Kind of forgot about it.
Sorry.
It wasn't really all that long, but yeah. Ilnok spent some time, has spent some time at the end of last session to the start of this one, copying the spell down, learning it so that he doesn't just burn the scroll and he's out the spell completely, because he's a smart wizard boy. And that's where we are. So, party, you guys are in Targos. You guys did not sleep here just yet. We kind of ended it right after you got here. So Ilnok, you do not have the spell copied down yet, but you can do so overnight here once you find some place to rest. And you can also identify that weapon there, which I actually know what it is now. Yeah, what would you guys like to do here?
Are we waltzing in with the war wagon?
That's up to you guys.
The lettuce, yeah.
Yes, I assume there's some place that we could
We have
park it.
before.
Yeah, let's just go in.
You have before. You guys have been here before. Ursula can't see anything. Why? Refresh your page, Ursula. You should be able to. I don't have the regular vision on in this map.
I think you said it was morning, like, because we waited outside for them to open the gates. Yeah, so let's just wheel our cart in with our big menagerie of axe beaks and
You just had to refresh.
polar bears.
Okay. Yeah, it's you guys are essentially like a damn parade coming through town. We have a dragonborn, elf, a tiefling, a warforged, a dwarf, a tabaxi, and a minotaur. You have 6 axe beaks and a war wagon pulled by 2 polar bears. That's not counting the wolf or the goat that you guys are also brought with you, nor your companion Lug, or Ursula's pseudo dragon, and her ferret friend.
Somebody start playing music like a parade.
Hey, it's almost like there's...
I'll get on the top. Start playing my my bazooki.
I was gonna say it's almost like there's a bard in the party or something.
And then I gave instruments to other people.
I play spoons.
Yeah, Cradle, get on top. Play spoons with me.
Spoon toes.
There's spoon toes.
Sticks a finger in her nose.
Spoon toes.
Then she turns invisible. Spoon toes.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
All right. So you guys are playing instruments on your way through town, I guess.
Yeah, I'll sing a song about that we're heroes and we've come to town and we have Ilnock the Dragon Slayer and Gu the Owlbear Whisperer.
He's not wrong. He actually did slay a dragon.
Yep. And I'll just sing of our exploits as we're going through town and wave to people like we're famous.
You got the Barbie wave going on?
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. So, like, where in town are you going to?
I guess we're...
Should we find somewhere to sleep for the night first before we split off to do our various things?
It's morning.
Oh, it is morning.
Yeah, it is morning. Yep.
Yeah. Should we still find a place for us to spend the night before we split off and do various things?
Be good. So we have a nice warm place to sleep tonight.
Why did that have like a hint of moist milk to it?
It was very slight. I tried to hold it back, but it just seeps in like lava. I don't know.
Rotten milk between your toes.
Gross. I
think we knew where an inn was in here last time.
I think we did, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was.
Yeah.
Northern Light wasn't here, was it?
It's the Luskin Arms.
Oh, yeah. To the Luskin Arms.
Yeah.
Luskin Arms is the inn, and Three Flags Sailing is the tavern. You guys know that from the last time you were here for sure. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to do one particular marker that you guys can move around so we can keep track of where you're at without having all 6 tokens smashed into one spot.
Just put the wagon on there.
Yeah. I have a different wagon though.
Probably not as cool.
No, it's much better. I think you guys will like this a lot.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Can you put labels on this map for us?
Depends.
Like where the inn's at, where the tavern's at.
Yeah.
So when we come back, we'll know.
I'm always like sketchy with what you want. Can you bring it over? Does that work? That doesn't work, does it? Oh, that would have been too easy. All right, give me 1 second. Sorry, viewers. I have to upload a token real fast.
There's a single tree on the map. There's one tree in the whole town.
Here we go. Just one.
A couple more.
We're gonna go to tokens. We're gonna go
there's
to
some near the bottom.
There are.
We're gonna go to the David North tokens because Mr. David North makes some kick-ass tokens, and I think this is actually part of his Patreon stuff.
David North or Peter North?
David North tokens.
No, you should look up Peter North tokens.
No, thank you.
No.
Okay.
No Peter North.
Who's Peter North?
Oh, look it up.
I don't think I
Look it up real quick.
I was hoping Peter would awkwardly try to explain it. Don't do it. Don't do
it.
I can hear Melissa clicking away.
Don't do it.
Peter North.
Trying to find a nice frame here.
Yeah, you should use that, Jake. Or Andy. I said Jake. Oh, crap.
There we go. That works.
Dang it, now I got spoon toes stuck in my head.
Damn right you do.
You guys approve of this wagon?
Yeah, that's our wagon.
That is pretty cool.
All right. I do have to make this.
Oh, I thought you meant like a whole different wagon. This is like the same wagon, just cool art.
Yep.
Totally Peter North.
Well, I'm giving him a little shout out here because I've used a bunch of his, especially in Frostmaiden here, and have a bunch loaded up for the Witchlight campaign already. Dude makes awesome tokens. He does commissions for custom tokens as well, and I'm trying to schedule a time to have him on for one of the map building streams where he can just kind of shoot the shit and like maybe ask him about how his process for making tokens and how long he's been doing it, all that kind of good stuff. So hopefully I can get him on here.
He's good.
Yeah, he does some awesome VTT tokens.
Wait, let's clarify that his name's David North.
David
right?
North.
Okay.
Or David North Illustrations, I think. Fuck, now I can't remember.
Because I picture people just looking him up and looking at Peter North. So.
DavidNorthIllustration.com is his website. It has a gallery and a VTT token store on there. You can also find him on Roll20, a bunch of other places. And he does theme sets. So he's got some Spelljammer ones that are pretty sweet, and they have the ooze people, plasmoids. There we go. He's got some cool plasmoid stuff. He's got some more of the Lance tokens for Dragonlance. He's got all sorts of cool stuff on there. So go check him out. I love using his tokens. Follow him on Patreon so I can get more cool tokens. We actually have some Goblin tokens from him too. But yeah, this wagon is one of his. So you guys tell me where you want to go, and I will plop down the token. And let's see. You know what's funny is I don't think. Oh shit! I'm about to drop everything.
Oh,
Very good.
Excuse me. Yeah, I ate too fast. Sorry.
I wonder why this map doesn't have the labels on it for everything. Should be able to copy this though. Or can I draw arrows? That would be cool.
I used to be able to draw arrows.
Not anymore. No, this way. Huh?
What?
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 huh?
I was making a Skyrim joke.
Oh, I just didn't hear what you said.
She said, I used to be able to draw arrows, and I said, until she took a DM to the knee.
Yes.
Sorry. And that's why I'm stopping drinking tonight now. If I'm thinking that makes any sense, it's going to be a bad time.
No, good time. We just need to get down.
Okay.
Actually, as we're riding into town, I think I would break out some booze from our booze wagon.
The booze wagon. The booze bus.
Because we've got quite a supply of mead.
That one.
I don't think it's called the booze bus, Andy.
It is
But
not.
Peter North might know which bus.
Oh, no.
It's the booze bus.
Oh, God. So bad.
Oh, it's nice to be back in civilization.
It has been a while, huh?
Who wants some mead? We'll celebrate. Some morning breakfast mead? There's nothing like it.
Cradle's
Mr.
just
Ill-
shuffling her moon cards.
Mr. Ilnock, would you like some mead?
Sure. Looks at Tumpy.
No, don't look at him. Don't make eye contact. Stop. Yeah, here's a big mug for you.
Oh, thank you.
And here's a big mug for the Moo Man.
Oh, thank you.
Is it getting close to your time of the moon?
No, we've got time.
How much time?
About a week, maybe.
Oh, okay.
If I
You let
think-
us know, right? Before?
Yeah, totally, absolutely.
Okay.
Roll an insight check.
I will.
You roll the insight check, Andy.
Yeah, I will. That's skills.
All right, there we go.
No.
Can I not select this? I look real stupid. I'm trying to select the text to get rid of the extra here, and I don't know if I can. Against Igna's deception?
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Is he telling the truth?
He does not plan on telling you.
I'll
I don't
just stare
even, I don't even
at
have
him.
to ask Matt if that's what it is because I know that's what it is.
I'll just stare at him and walk away backwards, smiling a big smile, and then I'll wink at him. Just to make things awkward.
Was that the wink sound?
Yep.
Wah.
Whack.
And then I'll get a big, huge mug and fill it up with some more mead and bring it to Cradle. Look, this is like tea, but it's more fun.
But I can't have it right now. I'm shuffling my cards.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you going to draw one?
Oh. It's actually Melissa, not Cradle, reaching for cards.
I'd like to ask. I'd like to ask Cradle if she wants help shuffling the cards.
You want to pick one out?
Let me do it for you. I take a card.
Cure me.
What is this drawing for?
Just for fun?
Yeah, Andy, can't people have fun?
No, but don't you normally draw it for like
It's set an intention.
an intention or a question or something? Or were you just pulling one just to pull one?
Igna, do you have a question? Or need advice for the day?
Yes. I need to know if the thing I have in mind to be made will get made.
All right, let me see if...
That's not fair to ask the cards.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
They will know.
The dream card.
In your dreams.
In your dreams. I was just thinking that too.
No.
Hold on.
My dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible.
Yay!
Oh.
Dreams of the night may reveal insights that the rest... Wait. Dreams of the night may reveal insights that rest in our subconscious. They may also inform our daydreams where we become the masters of boundless possibility. I think you're going to flourish here and you're going to find exactly what you need.
Yay!
He's so enthusiastic.
Igna gets a bit of a chub and it starts to twitch because he's excited and
Oh,
happy.
no. Oh, Igna, here, you drink Cradle's ale.
Your prosthetic is tightening.
Are you sure you don't want to wear my codpiece?
No. I don't think it can contain all this.
Oh, it will. It will transform to fit you. See how small it is on me?
Oh,
It will enlarge to fit you.
I'd like to take him up on the offer of trying to on this codpiece
Okay.
just to see what'll happen.
Okay, I'll take it off. And I'll like just stick the tip of it on your wiener.
Wait. Before you do that, I ask him to do the finger thing first. You've been wearing it a while.
What's the finger
What?
thing?
Like it?
What?
The magic thing with your fingers.
Oh, you mean clean it? Oh,
Yeah.
it's always
I don't know
clean.
what you call
I mean,
it.
look at me. My fur is pristine all the time.
Yeah, but you've been wearing this for a few fights.
Okay, and I'll use prestidigitation to clean it with magic. See, nothing even came off it.
And then I thrust my hips forward for him to put it on.
Splat.
Oh, crap.
It's magical. Watch it. It will conform.
It takes attunement, right?
I don't think it probably.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's not actually a real magic item, so I don't know. You'd have to tell me, Andy.
I think it would take attunement. Let me find your stuff here.
It's not in there because it was something you just made and told me I got a magic cod piece that.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so it's not an actual item.
let's just say it doesn't for the sake of the fun.
So do you not have it in Beyond either?
No.
Oh, you had it in Beyond. I swear you did. Oh well.
No, I got it so long ago. I just wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Okay, we'll fix that.
That was way back in the day when we were playing in person.
Yeah, we can fix that. Yeah, you slime the cod piece on him, and it's just a kind of a sad plop and doesn't do anything.
This episode needs to be do the finger thing.
Do the finger thing.
Yes, no.
Write it down.
Or something. It should conform.
Do the finger.
I don't know. It's okay. I mean, sometimes this kind of thing happens. It's not uncommon.
Maybe you have to just like strike a sexy pose or something. I don't know. Put your arms behind your head and show your abs.
I mean, I don't know, but I'll give it a try. And I try to do a sexy pose, and nothing's happening. And I go, well, maybe I got an idea. And I look at Ilnock, and I tell Ilnock to just look at me in the eyes.
I stare intently.
I stare back in silence. And
It's even better that you have the heart icon on Ilnock.
Andy, odds are even.
This is pretty odd.
Yeah, this is very awkward.
All right, so I stare at Ilnock for a prolonged period of time, and nothing happens. And I'm like, all right, well, it's not elves. I call to Ursula and I go, Ursula, you have horns. Ursula, look me in the eyes.
What do horns have to do with it?
Just lock eyes with me.
You could do it, Ursula. I believe in you.
I guess she's going to stare in a confused fashion because she doesn't know what's going on.
I just stare deeply into Ursula's eyes. Ursula, odds are even.
Even. Ooh.
Oh, so something starts to happen. Must be the horns. I knew it was the horns all this time. But I assume the cod piece doesn't conform, so it starts to get painful.
Oh, let me take this off before
it hurts. It's like a cage.
I think it's stuck on the head. I'm pulling. Gee, help me.
Tumpy walks over with his horn.
His horn.
Use him like a can opener.
Crowbar.
The odds are even.
Evens.
Yeah.
It's not working. It's still getting bigger.
I can't get it off.
Phrasing. You gonna help him out, Tumpy?
No, he did.
Nope.
He did.
No.
Yeah, he did. He called even.
And we just turned into like every D&D group everywhere. All of a sudden.
I'm apparently attracted to horns. Very attracted to horns.
Oh my gosh.
I pass out from the pain.
Thump.
I'm going to use Mage Hand to gently take it off of him and use Prestidigitation to clean it and put it back on.
Cradle's gonna fan Igna with her cards and make tea for when he wakes up.
All right. So, in the meantime,
We were just trying to, fill time while you were doing stuff, Andy.
I've been ready. I'm just letting you guys do your thing.
Okay.
Far be it from me to interrupt what you guys have going on. But yeah, where are you guys trying to get to? Where are you trying to go?
The inn, I think.
All right. So if you scroll out, you'll see shittily drawn lines to Triglio, Three Flags Sailing, and the Luskan Arms. The inn would be the Luskan Arms. Triglio was the general store, and Three Flags Sailing is the tavern. So if you guys are going to the inn, then I'll put the wagon over here.
And where does Garrett and his husband and boy live?
Oh, they live. I want to say it was pretty close to Triglio. I think it was I had it like across.
Yeah, it was.
It's one of those two.
It was kind of like up in this area because I remember Ursula and Cradle go running after the dog.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I remember.
A few blocks away, so it's probably the one that Jake pointed to up here.
Should we
Actually, it could be either Jake's or Melissa's, actually. I'm not sure. I don't remember which one. It's been a while. I remember it was on a corner. We'll just go with this one, I guess. Boop. And this was Boy, Keegan, and Garrett.
Can we park the wagon at the Luskan Arms and get some rooms?
Oops. That. There we go. All right. Parking the wagon at the Luskan Arms. So yeah, you can park it outside.
I'm not leaving it. I'm taking it with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like you know that it's probably gonna need looked after with the two polar bears being out there and stuff. But yeah, Tumpy's staying outside there. You guys are going in. So what's over here? Shit, I've done that. Good. We need Targos. So you go into the Luskan Arms. I honestly don't remember if you were here before or not.
Yeah, I think we've been there.
Have you been into the Luskan Arms?
Haven't we stayed there?
I don't remember.
I think so.
Yeah, I thought we stayed there.
Okay. So, just a refresher. It's got sturdy walls. But as soon as you walk in, you remember the rotten floorboards here.
Yeah, the rats and the.
Yeah, we caught rats there.
Oh, right. Yeah, you did. You're right. You got rats there. You got drafts coming up through the floor. The floor's pretty shitty. You have to watch where you're walking. This time though, when you go to as you guys kind of like all filter in, something small zips by you and rushes out the door. I'm gonna stop this and start everything over again.
I want to chase it.
Cradle, as you kind of turn your head to follow it, you realize it's a very curious sight. It is a I don't know, it looks like a snake with wings, and it's got a little scroll attached to it, and goes zipping out the door and down the street.
Flying noodle. Ursula, flying noodle.
What? Where?
Flying noodle went out that way. And she points out the door.
What? A noodle?
Yeah. A bite noodle.
A
You know, a
danger
snake.
noodle.
She wants to see what it is, so she's gonna go bumbling out the door, try to find it.
So you can kind of see it, but it's moving pretty quick. It looks like just a little like snake dangling in midair by two ridiculous looking wings, and then you can see a scroll attached to it, and it's just zipping down the street.
What? Is it okay?
I think so. Actually, can she send Tamo to like follow it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have little Tamo follow.
I think they're used for delivering messages.
All right, if you send Tamo to follow it, I think he can keep up with it. What is Tamo's speed?
I want to say 60 feet. Let me look. It is, flying 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, he can keep up with it. Easy enough. Can I... Nope, I think I turned it off. Yeah, he can keep up with it. It zips down the street, turns a corner, it goes down a few blocks, and then it zips through a little hole in a door of a house.
Which house? As you pick a house like this one.
Oh, I was trying to pull a little snake over so you guys could see, because I think you'll like it.
I want to see the snake.
Can I show this? Probably put it in the wrong spot here. There we go.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, it looks like my Tetris.
Aww.
Oh,
Little
Tetris.
flying snake. All right, so he zips down and he goes to this house here.
That one, huh?
Yep.
You say he went through a little hole?
Little hole by the door, yep.
Is it a hole that Tamo could peek in?
He could probably peek in it, yeah. I think Tamo is Tamo small or tiny?
I think he's tiny. Tiny, yes.
Okay. I think the flying snake is still going to be smaller, given serpentine nature versus like four-limbed pseudo dragon.
Yeah.
So he could probably get his head in, but he wouldn't be able to fit all the way in himself. Phrasing.
What he see?
He sees the little snake going up to a middle-aged man, middle-aged human. The man holds out his arm, like palm down, and the snake lands on the top of his hand. It climbs up and waits as the man grabs the scroll, takes it off the snake, gives the snake a little piece of something, and kind of like not hard, but he kind of like tosses his arm up in the air. But the snake gets some lift, and he comes back out. Tamo sees the snake coming for the hole again. He pulls his head out of the way as the snake zips past and heads back towards the Luskan arms.
Oh my gosh.
Cute.
So Ursula saw that then?
Ursula would have seen that through Tamo's eyes,
Tamo?
Yeah.
Yep, that's one of her warlock traits.
Cradle's gonna excitedly slap her. What'd you see?
She's gonna hold her hand, like grab her arm and put it down next to her side. Calm down. And she's gonna explain that it looked like a little snake messenger bringing a message to some dude in this house over here.
That's really neat.
It is really neat, actually. That's very neat. She's gonna like scribble a little drawing of the flying snake in her journal.
Okay. So, inside for the rest of you guys, let me look.
Where did this little snake come from in the inn?
You didn't see it, like where it came from. You just saw it like zip by you and head out the door when you opened it.
Okay.
But as you guys are standing there, like Ursula's in her like kind of sort of trance-like state with her eyes. I don't know what do Ursula's eyes do when she's looking through Tamos.
You know, I didn't really think about it, but I kind of imagine they'd sort of roll up in the back of her head kind of deal.
Okay, so you can just see like the whites of her eyes now.
Yeah, it should be like wide-eyed looking, but you don't actually see the pupils or anything.
Okay, and you guys have seen her do this enough that you know she's doing her like remote viewing kind of thing through Tamo. And as she's doing that, like you can see the snake come zipping back in after a few minutes. It zips back in and heads to the very back, like furthest suite at the inn. And disappears under the door. To the rest of you, Owen, the barkeep, gives you a hearty welcome back and asks if we can get a room, maybe some food and mead for you guys. No lie, it's been so long since you've been here. I have no idea what I made him sound like.
That's all right.
Oh my gosh, I think this poor guy is the one where Igna came downstairs with a morning boner and I put a poop sack on his counter. I just remembered that.
That whole phrase accurately sums up this group.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cradle's gonna excitedly sit down. Hi.
He glares at you.
I don't have the poop anymore.
I don't have the poop anymore.
She's just gonna quietly shuffle her cards.
I'll take an ale, and I think we need some rooms. How many rooms we need? We need, let's see, the girls will probably board up together.
He looks at you and he says, whatever she's having, it's double. And nods over in Cradle's direction.
Well, yeah, I guess that's understandable.
Caesar.
She loves this.
Let's see, I think we need... One, two, three,
Here's the Tamo toy.
I know, I knocked it off the table.
We need like 3 rooms, I believe.
One night?
3 probably.
Just for one night?
Yeah, we're just staying for the night.
Yeah.
15 gold.
15 gold?
5 gold, 3 rooms, 15 gold.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Do you want a card reading?
No.
Okay.
He does not want a card reading from the poop believer.
I know.
The poop believer.
What if I give you 10 gold and a jar of honey?
15 gold.
Yeah, the honey's worth more than that anyway. So, yeah, okay, 15 gold it is. I'll slide him over 15 gold.
Yeah. He takes it. He says, no, what do you have?
Let's see. What do you have to drink?
Just kind of stares at you. Mead. Coffee.
Mead? Oh,
Water.
I've got mead in the wagon.
Dwarven strong stuff.
Oh, dwarven strong stuff. That sounds good.
Okay.
I'll take 2 of those.
He turns around, grabs a big thick bottle, Pours for you. All right.
And whatever the pink one and the dragon one will have.
I'll just take water.
Of course you would, cheapskate.
Did I hear him say that?
Yeah. It's like a mutter under your breath, but just loud enough for you to hear.
I'm going to get a little closer to him.
Is he a devil worshiper?
Are you from Baldur's Gate? Do you have connections to Baldur's Gate?
Hang on.
Oh. That's the big twist. This guy's been the villain all along.
He's a devil worshiper.
The big bad.
He looks at you and says, "Oh, been here forever. Not that it's any business of yours."
Well, your
Insight
business is
check.
not mine,
Yeah.
and my business is not yours.
Don't be leaving your business on my counter again, then.
I told you I got rid of that business. That respectfully I collected in a battle.
He both narrows his eyes and looks confused at the same time, which is pretty impressive.
I'm just gonna go have my water over here, thank you. And she takes her cards and her water and goes to like the furthest corner in the bar in the little area.
Just hear, what the fuck?
Hey, don't anger the pink one. You don't want to get on her bad side.
It's just the long depressed sigh.
Aww, poor sister.
Anything for the rest of them? And he like points his finger around at everybody.
Once everybody gets their own thing, I'll kind of just ask for red wine, but also I'll take out of the bag of holding that nice chair that I took from that dwarven stronghold.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
And I'm going to gift it to him.
Aww.
Okay. We got ourselves another Wand of Wonder thing going on.
What?
Well, this character's good, so this kind of makes sense.
This what?
This character's good, not evil, so
Okay.
this makes more sense than the last one.
I mean, that's true. I think it was
Here's
just
a chair.
a big ass normal chair. Was it stone?
Big
well, I think it's of dwarven make, so it's sturdy. So I think it's like some type of really good hardwood mixed with whatever other thing.
You guys are killing me today. You're pulling out all the shit that you've had for like months.
Well, it was just a chair. Like the most you said, it was dwarven tough.
Yeah, he wanted to keep it for knitting.
But I could just sit down, crisscross applesauce on it. I don't need a chair.
Okay.
That's all.
So he looks it over. He says, "You're just giving me the chair."
Yeah.
Just over there by the hearth, if you will.
Look at the make of this thing. Where would you find a chair of this caliber? It's beautiful. All right. It's a good trade for free drinks. Thank you.
And if you look at the bottom, if you know Dwarven, it says Dwarven Tough on the bottom.
It's got a pair of
right there.
dwarven chair nuts on the back of it.
Oh God, it's one of those chairs, huh?
No, he looks it over. He actually comes around from the other side of the bar to look it over and check it over. And he says, one free round. It's actually pretty nice.
Now I really need to see a rocking chair with chair nuts on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have one custom made and send it to Lewis.
Make sure they're long enough that occasionally, if you're not paying attention, they can get trapped under the legs of the rocking chair.
Oh no!
All right. So he tells you that the one round is on the house. And once he takes your orders and stuff, he asks you if there's anything else he can get for you or do for you.
I would ask him, do you know where, do you know what towns or what places would accept goblin teeth for money?
Goblin teeth? Maybe an outfitters or the odd group of hunters, maybe? Probably the most likely to pay you for goblin teeth.
Okay. Yeah, we took care of some business at a stronghold a few days back.
Oh? Cleaned up the goblins that terrorizing the Tentro?
They won't be robbing you again.
You know what? He reaches back in his coin pouch and he counts out 7 gold and he slides it back to you. He says, half off stays for you and your group. Just keep an eye on the pink one, please.
Oh, that's your job, Giu.
Yeah,
The pink one.
It says half off stays. Can't take it off the food and drink, but the stays I can take care of you.
Devil worshiper.
He just glances over at you and glares. Swear you see horns sprout ever so slightly.
Oh no!
Oh no!
All right.
Yeah, I'll put if he wants the chair over by the hearth, I'll bring it over there for him.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'll just hand the 7 gold back to Garrow and.
Well, thank you, good sir. Yes, thank you for the hospitality.
It's no problem. The goblins hurt a lot of folks along the Tentro. If you cleaned them up, that's not the least I can do.
Oh yeah, we hurt a lot of goblins. I mean, we've got like a bag of teeth that's overflowing.
We even got some knoll ears too.
Maybe you could get some of the hunters to buy them ears too, but I'm afraid I don't know anyone in the city here that's too interested of them.
Well, I think that information is good enough, at least, you know.
Do you know of any places in town that would make weapons or make custom weapons? I'm asking for a friend.
There's maybe over at 3 Flags, find an old scraggly dwarf named Old Grom. Grom.
Grom.
Old Grom.
Old Grom. Do you have any advice when talking with him, or, you know, sometimes those weapon makers can be kind of pretty gruff?
Yeah. Says, I mean, like most merchants, they all really like gold. He just might take a lot more than usual. Kind of cranky. Maybe have that one talk to him, though. And he kind of... Or no, never mind. He doesn't say that, because Tumpy's not inside. I forgot. Ignore that, please. Strike that from the record.
Well, my memory feels weird.
You guys see 2 men in black leave the establishment.
It's a pretty Mandela effect of you.
Yeah.
There's a flash of red for a second.
Yep.
What was the place called again that he was at?
3 Flags sailing.
Oh, okay, 3 Flags. I'll relay that to Igna.
Okay.
And I'll give Igna a drink.
Oh, well, I appreciate the information.
I'll give him a drink of the hard stuff that I bought.
The dwarven hard stuff.
Yeah, and then I'll take another one out to Tumpy.
Okay. All right, so Tumpy, Garrow brings you a nice flagon of the dwarven hard stuff. Nice little kick to it.
It's the drink of your people, right?
Very delicious.
Thought you'd like it.
What are you doing out in the wagon, Tumpy?
Just waiting.
Just metal on metal, just beating it out there.
What?
Oh, I'm trying to get something out of him. What are you doing? What are you doing while you're waiting?
Just waiting. Just watching people, petting my bears.
Your golems?
Maybe he's feeding the bears.
I imagine he's playing with his, or working with his wolf.
That too.
Yeah, you could be doing that.
Wolfie's being a dick right now.
He's got him in the corner of the wagon. Time out.
It's like, oh wow, look at this beautiful wagon. You got a keg golem, you got a mini bar, and you got a feral wolf growling in the corner. What the hell?
Two keg golems. He's also got a pile of knoll bodies.
And some fresh moose antlers.
And fresh moose antlers, yep. So,
Ew,
Tumpy, you could be doing all sorts of things right now if you wanted to.
I am waiting for them to come back outside.
Okay. So far, the only one that's come out is Garrow. Give you your dwarven supplies. All right, Ilnock, do you have anything you want to do in here?
I don't think so.
Igna?
After I finish this drink, it's go to 3 flag sailing.
Okay.
3 flags we go!
Ursula or man, names today.
Cradle.
Jesus. Ursula or Cradle?
Cradle will follow GU.
Okay.
Where that little snake went under the door.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a little gap under the door?
There is a gap. Tamo will not fit under that gap. He won't be able to get his head under there.
So he wouldn't be able to peek in there?
No, he won't be able to get a look in there.
Okay.
Well, Sneaky Snake just kind of flattened itself and slithered under.
Okay. I can't think of any. Well, unless you'd let me work on my potions more.
Yeah, if you're not going anywhere and you can spend the time to work on it, then sure.
Is everybody going to the 3 flag sailing, or are there some people hanging out here?
Everyone?
Where GU going?
I'll. Shit. Sorry, I didn't conk out, but sorry, I just
brain stopped.
Yeah, brain stopped. No. Well, okay. I don't know. Let's all just check out the
3 flags.
Actually, sorry. You know what? I'll chill out in the back of the wagon with Cradle, and if Ursula's with them too. I figured at some point GU just wanted to ask something when there was not too many people all around.
Oh, our Cradle was following you. Ursula, I don't think you went out to the wagon though, did you?
I did not. I was staying in the inn. Is anybody else staying there? In the inn? What?
Sorry, I'll stay at the inn. I'm sorry. I totally got mixed up. Sorry.
Garrow?
I'm headed to 3 flags. There's some stuff I want to try to procure.
Keep calling it 3 flags, and I keep thinking it's a damn theme park. It's not like a theme park.
6 flags?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's all I can think about with seeing the stupid name. All right, so we have, we're going to do this. We have Ursula, GU, staying here. Cradle, you're following GU, so you're staying at the inn?
Yep.
Garrow?
I'm going to 3 flags.
There was the 3 flags. Ilnock.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to 3 flags too.
And Igna.
I mean, I'm the reason we're going to 3 flags.
There we go. Yeah. All right. So, the 3 at the Luskan Arms, you guys will just sit and enjoy a meal. You have your first round of drinks is paid for. Then we'll go over to the Luskan Arms, or the 3 flags, sorry. So the atmosphere here is quite mellow and subdued, kind of like this music that's doesn't feel completely fitting here. Let's try.
Oh, we opened up the door. It's very creaky.
Yeah. Let's try the. So
me bending over.
Yeah, everybody's knees now.
Yeah.
My ankles pop every step when I walk up the basement stairs. Literally, both of them, every single step, it's just.
Every
Sounds
time
like Minecraft.
Every time I do squats, my left knee pops. Weird.
Yep.
All right. So at 3 Flag Sailing, it's kind of like gloomy, a little bit better shape than the Luskan Arms. You can see an older, like plump gray haired lady working behind the bar. And you watch her for a second. You can see that she seems to be like paying very close attention and like fussing over all the different fishermen that are in here. And when I say fishermen, this is indeed very much like a fisherman's hangout, and it has the smell of a fish like all about the place.
Oh, it kind of smells like Cradle's wings.
Different. A different kind of bad.
I'd like to ask the old gruff person, the old lady, are you Old Grom, or do you know where to find Old Grom?
What? No, everyone called me Ma. Just call me Ma.
Hello,
Old
Ma.
Grom. Don't insult me.
I'm sorry. That's just who we were told to look for.
Just assumed I'm Old Grom. Do I look like a dwarf to you?
No, I mean, I didn't assume you were. I asked if you were, or if you knew who they were.
Everybody knows who Old Grom is. He's over there, over in the corner. She points over to it looks like a rather like stout little dwarf. He's got once was like just jet black hair. He's got streaks of gray and silver in it now. Got a big old bushy beard, and his the hair on his head is just slicked straight back with streaks of gray and silver in that as well. Just paying attention, looking at him for just a couple of seconds. Old Grom seems to have gotten his name, like the old name, but he's kind of cantankerous. He looks old. He's kind of cantankerous. He's very gruff with the other people he's talking to. It seems to be like 2 more dwarfs and a tiefling. Just sitting there every so often, he gets kind of animated and like yells towards the tiefling.
I'd like to walk over to Old Grom and ask if I could have a moment of his time.
For what?
I heard you're a good weaponsmith, and that if anyone needs something made, you're probably the one to do it. You have what seems like a fairly good reputation, and I'd like to see if you could make something for me.
You hear like a little gasp from the 3 people at the table with him. They all look towards him. He just stares at you like dead in the eyes. a fairly good reputation. And like the other three like kind of break out into like nervous laughter. Did you hear this? A fairly good reputation. What? Fucking outsiders. What do you need?
I need a trident.
A trident?
A trident. A good throwable trident.
All right, easy enough.
Cool. Can you enchant it in any way?
Are you carrying your other weapons on you?
I am.
Like he locks eyes on the sword and he says, "The fuck do you need a trident for when you've got that?" And he points right at your sword.
I go, well, see, this one I don't usually like to let go of. But sometimes I need something to help me close that distance.
Okay, you ever heard of a bow?
Do I look like someone that would use a bow?
Everybody can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm not a bow person.
He reaches under the table. He reaches under the table and pulls out this big ass crossbow. He says, "Fine, bow too frilly for you?" He like slams the crossbow on the table. So why not one of these?
That's not my style. I don't know. I like to just let it go and go from there. I don't know. So trident, can you make one?
Sure.
Can you make it any magic-y?
Yeah, depends. What kind of magic do you want? Do I look like a darn wizard?
Hey, I don't know what skills you got. Like you said, I'm a darn outsider. I just hope that you can do what I need.
What are you wanting?
So I'd like to give him this as a description. I go, are you familiar with the lightning javelin or the javelin of lightning?
Heard of them.
Cool. Think you could do that?
Actually,
think you could do that, but in trident form?
You have one, don't you?
I do not.
I swear somebody has.
That's Gabos.
No. I know Iris has one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I swear somebody here has.
Tura has one. Tura has one in the other campaign.
Yeah, not that I remember in this campaign.
But nope.
I don't remember either.
Oh, look, I got one. Here you go.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Wow.
Thanks, Blake. You remember everything.
Maybe I was thinking about giving you one way back for Issa Claus. I'll give you something else instead.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we got one. I guess we need to go now.
No. I want a trident. Really want that trident.
He's like looking for a second and he's throw a javelin. So why the javelin or why the trident instead of the javelin?
Just like the idea of a trident.
Huh.
Why so many questions?
So it's not going to be cheap.
Okay. How much?
But between me and my little elven casty friend, we could probably put it together. It's going to be probably about 1,650 gold.
Okay. 1650. I don't have that much.
Well, Sonny, there's no payment plans here.
Yeah, I'm picking up on that, old man. I go, is there any way I can work off a bit of that debt?
He kind of like smirks and looks side to side at the guys at the table here. He says, "Tell you what, you take care of one teensy little problem for us, kind of for all of us." And he does like the finger pointing to the sky, like in a circle. kind of, for everybody. Might that I could help you out.
I look up at the ceiling and I go, do you want to elaborate a little bit, or we just gonna assume that a giant moo man knows what you're talking about?
Yeah, I guess I should have just assumed you were a little, or maybe about as dumb as you look. I guess that's fair. But I'll let you take care of this problem of never-ending night, and maybe I could put together a little something for you.
I'd like to reach around behind my back and grab my greatsword. And they're at they're sitting at a table, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I reach around my back and I pick up my great axe. Sorry, not my greatsword. And I just want to drop the axe, like blade, into the table, and I go, deal. You can use some of this metal if you need to. This is kind of heirloom to me, so I'd like some of this added into the trident blades if you could.
He reaches over and kind of like rubs his thumb across the axe blade. It's pretty good. Ma's not gonna like this. And like, no sooner does he say that, and you hear, you're paying for the table.
Yeah, he said it's on his tab, and I just walk out.
You hear the tiefling go, just whistles as you walk out. That one has some stones.
Remove
the great axe from your inventory.
I tell the rest of the people in the party that I may have taken on a pretty big job for us. And yeah, you guys feel free to talk to him as much as you need to.
Oh, we're up for the job.
All right.
I'd like to talk to old Grom as well. I'm just looking for leather tools.
You're talking to old Grom?
Yeah.
Grom?
Old Grom.
Other working tools? Yeah, they're kind of easy, yeah.
All right, well, how much?
It's 25 gold for a kit. Should be fine.
All right. I'll slide him over 25 gold.
Okay. And you're subtracting this from your inventory, right?
Yep. I mean, I've got a shitload of gold, so.
Okay. Did you have 1650 worth?
No,
okay.
I don't have that much. No, I only got.
That would have made me happy.
No, I've got like 724 gold.
Gotcha.
Between all, we could make up the 1650, but I don't think that's worth it.
All right, yeah. He just like reaches down into a pack and busts out this like rolled up little kit and hands it to you.
Oh yeah, would this be able to pierce like dragon hide? That's what I'm working with. I've got a white dragon that I'm working with.
Interesting.
And that one over there, he's the one who killed it, and I point to Ilnok. He's the dragon slayer. Amazing man.
He looks to Ilnok and he looks back at you and says, "Oh, one-eared pipsqueak over there killed a dragon."
He's no pipsqueak. Look at him.
Ilnok, are you a pipsqueak? Are you like tall and gangly?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, he's a little bit scrawny under there, but look at that big pimp fluffy crag cat coat he has.
Big pimpin'.
I'm just looking at all the rusted weaponry.
I think he could take your head off real fast. I mean, he took down a dragon by himself. You best not be calling him a pipsqueak.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the tools in the kit should suffice for Dragonhide.
All right. If it doesn't, can I return it?
No. All sales are final.
Well, you guarantee it will work for Dragonhide then?
No.
Well, then why would I want to buy it?
I told you it's work. It'll work. Are you calling me a liar?
Well, you never
James
mind.
Insight.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
I'm not there.
Goodbye. Ilnok's gone. Or not Ilnok. Garrow's gone. Igna's gone. Tumpy?
Did Ilnok finish identifying that war pick?
Nope.
What?
You guys...
Apparently not.
Oh, he did way back in the
because it's a quick cast, isn't it? Like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. Let me slide over to bloop, bloop, bloop. I just sent it to you, Lewis.
Or you sent it to me. All right. Yeah, Tumpy. I think I know what it does here. I think it's called a Pick of Ice Breaking. And gains +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Oh, and it does more damage against constructs, elementals, fae, or other creature made almost entirely of ice or snow.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Think we should keep it or sell it?
What kind of weapon is an ice pick? Is it like a...
It's a war pick.
War pick.
A war pick? I don't know. Is there anybody that would use it?
I got a use for it.
Selling it to get your gold.
Selling it to get a bit more of this weapon I want.
That sounds good to me. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, no, I don't want to steal Tumpy's item. I was going to go back and ask GU for that animated shield that I have, see if he wants to trade some of that for it, too.
Well, I'll put both that and I've got a magic Morning Star. I want to put them on a table. How much for these?
All right. He looks over the Morning Star. You still have your Morning Star on you?
Yeah.
The identified one?
Yep.
Oh, it's just a +1.
+1. It does 1d4 necrotic.
All right. He takes a look at it and he says, Morningstar, give you maybe 200 gold for the Morningstar.
Shit, I paid 1,000 for it.
And it sounds like you needed it at the time. I don't really need it. I'm just telling you what I'll give you for it. You can take it elsewhere. And he says the pick. I'm just surprised someone wants to give up something like that around here.
I was thinking that too.
Says, that one I'll probably give maybe 454.
Can you see my wagon from where we're at?
No. You're like down the road and you're inside.
No, I brought the wagon with me. It's not down there. I just can't move it.
Oh, I see. All right. Parked out here. Did you set the alarm when you went inside?
That'd be Lug.
I mean, the dog's tied up inside. So.
The bears and Lug are our alarm.
Yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, he can see it now. I didn't know you had it up there.
Come outside for a second with me. Got a few more things.
Oh.
Oh, was correct.
Think so? You know what? Sure. Let's see if the day gets interesting. He stands up and pops his knuckles and follows you out the door. You get the feeling like he's kind of maybe expecting a fight or to be jumped or something.
When I get in the wagon and bring out a keg golem. You ever seen one of these before?
So his eyes kind of light up. I have not. Where did you find these?
You know, around.
Imagine Tumpy's just like a picker. He pulls up with this loaded this loaded thing and just pulls some junk out and flops it down on the ground. You say
he won't get one working.
Could I get it working? He's poking around on it. He's looking at it, like picking up like the little dangly arms and legs on it and stuff. He says, "I think you broke it." And like he opens up the top of it, looks in, and looks empty.
I want to show him the dwarven runes that are on it that I found.
Oh yeah, he spots those like pretty quick while he's poking around. Me and Elfie, we have well, maybe more so me than we, but we've got another friend, dwarven. They call him an ale master, but he doesn't brew so much as blesses with it. He's kind of I don't have much use for him except for the drinks that he makes, really. But the three of us might be able to get this working. You're wanting it fixed up and given back?
Yeah, I have two of them.
Huh. Not just one, you got two of them.
Yes, sir.
And you want both of them fixed?
Yes.
So, do you have coin? Your friend sir didn't.
Now I've got plenty. I go back in the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
And I bring out these 9 hand crossbows that I got. How long do you think it'd take you to mount these to my wagon?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time? Not long. Just the gold. Can do it right here.
How much?
Mounting 9 crossbows? These little things? Yeah. 100 gold for parts and labor. That's it.
So here's what I'll do. I'll give you 900 gold, that mace, and a keg golem. For the javelin, you mount the crossbows, and you keep one of the golems for yourself.
Huh.
Fix one up for me. Mount the crossbows.
Roll a persuasion check at advantage. A little dwarf on dwarf business deal.
Nice.
He holds one arm out. Uses his other hand to scratch his beard. And a big old grin across his face.
Yes.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And I'll take his hand and shake it.
That Tumper.
Oh, Tumps.
When he takes your hand, he pulls you close. Like he kind of he pulls the Trump move, the grab and yank forward.
Bad idea, Gramps.
When you're that close, though, he says, "This is a big deal, lad. Don't mess this up. Don't screw me over. Follow through with this. We'll have a nice, long partnership."
Oh, I need some crossbow bolts too.
just like looks at you, just blank stares, and just busts out laughing. This big hearty laugh.
Oh yeah.
He says, "For the mounted ones."
Yep.
Fine, you can have them. I don't care. He says, he looks at you in a second and says, "Also, you know what? He would have been mighty proud of you."
My back tingles. Blue?
He just kind of smirks. He reaches under the vest that he's got on. He pulls out this small little red flask and tosses it to you. Just keep it. And he walks back inside for a minute. He comes back out with the three at the table, and you can see they all have tools in hand. And he just he says, "The bears be a problem?"
Shouldn't be.
He peeks in the back of the wagon and your little picker's cart here. He says, "You know you've got a bunch of potties back here, right?"
Bear food.
Gotcha. And they just start getting to work mounting all the crossbows. You see one of them comes back out. He's got a whole armload of crossbow quarrels that he sets inside the wagon. Yeah, they're just getting to work. That little flask that he tosses your way, if you decide to look at it, has the...
I'm not going to look at it.
You're not?
Out here, no.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Whatever.
Ilnock?
Oh, what
Garrow?
about the antlers? The antlers need to be mounted as well.
Did you follow him outside?
I'm outside, yeah. I'll lift up the antlers. Can you guys put these on the wagon as well?
I mean, we could. He wants to pay for it.
Oh, it doesn't go along with the job.
Just kidding. So where do you want him?
I don't know. That's Tumpy. It's his wagon. See the sign on the side? Tumpy's tonics and titties. He's the man.
He's just rolling through town with this thing.
Hang him off the back of it up high.
We can do that. All right.
I think Tumpy should get 4 inspirations for that.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
It's the best moment.
Dude.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
I guess waiting for the wagon to be done, and then
It's probably going to take a little bit, if not, the whole day or night. It's kind of easy work, but it's going to take a little bit to mount everything on there sturdy.
I guess I'll go back while they're waiting on the wagon to be made. I should go back into the bar and ask about the whale. If anybody has any information on the whale, and tell them we're headed up to the Sea of Moving Ice.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check to see if anybody feels like telling you about the whale.
All right. Banner skills.
Got this.
Oh. Why does it keep disappearing? Why can't I get to it? What is... Oh,
What are
sorry.
you trying to do?
I had the flying snake open, and it was keeping me from getting to the persuasion tab.
Oh.
Ooh.
12? All right. So you start asking around Three Flags here. And she's this little scrawny... I don't know. Might have been like a small little tavern wench. but you can't tell if she's actually working there or not. I've heard of it. What do you want with all the Angajute?
Angajute? Who's Angajute?
Looks at you kind of funny. She says, Angajute's the one you're looking for.
Oh, yes, yeah, absolutely. I'm totally looking for Angajute.
Daft asshole.
What does she look like?
Whale.
Oh, yes, Angajute the whale. Yes, do we call her by name?
What? I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Don't you normally call things by their name?
Well, I don't know about talking whales. Does she talk?
I saw the story say, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Whales always talk. Yeah, so tell me more. Tell me more. Yes.
You know she's in the sea of moving ice.
Yep, that's where we're going. So when we get up there, do we just call for Angajute? Say, Angajute, come here.
Angajuke.
Oh, Juke. Okay. My bad. So do you ride Angajuke often?
Oh, I mean, no. Just heard lots of stories. And I know you're supposed to be looking for a bell. And supposedly, you ring the bell and she comes. But. Well, a little more information I can tell you. You know, being around here, you tend to pick up some things. It's going to cost you a little extra, though. And you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll even put it on your map where she's at.
Oh, perfect. Hey, and I'll even sweeten the deal. And I'll reach into my bag. I'll scoot over a jar of honey.
You just carry around jars of honey?
Yeah, it's hard to come by. I mean, you don't come by honey often. It's quite, a lavish thing to have.
I mean, it's just kind of weird that you just kind of carry it around with you. How many of them you got?
Only 2. I need one for me, so you can have this one, And I scoot it closer to her.
Okay. I'll take the honey and 25 gold for the information.
45 gold.
You're gonna want it though, I'm telling you. I'll put it right on your map where it's supposed to be at.
Well, that's quite worth it. I'll pay it. I don't care.
Okay. So she takes your gold, and I'll put it on the world map when we go back there. But it is like the spot she marks is northwest of where you're at right now in Targos. But you also notice that it looks like there's not much, if any, road that goes up that way. So it looks like a lot of wide open ground you're going to be covering. And she says, I guess she hurries up and slides the coin in her pocket. She says, okay, I heard a group of people here. It's not that long ago. They're out looking for her too. They want to kill her and take the ambergris from inside her. They think it's going to be worth even more since she's supposed to be some kind of, I don't know, sentient, intelligent thing, I think they said.
What a bunch of assholes.
So...
Amber. Did you say ambergris?
Ambergris. Ambergris. I don't know. The gunk that comes from inside. I don't know much about it. I just know what they want.
So are they ahead of us then?
Well, yeah. You've got at least a day on you.
Oh, we better get busy. Do you know how big their party is?
Oh, yeah. It was, say, 23. You can see her like counting on her fingers. I think it was 8 or 9.
Ah. Are they versed in magic?
How am I to know?
Well, so we have some competition ahead. Well, I think we could beat them. Do you have any other good information for me?
No, not for that. That's about it.
All right. Well, that's actually quite helpful because I had no clue where we were going.
I should have charged you more.
Oh no, the honey's worth a lot. Trust me. Even just for eating it yourself, the experience of honey is, it's priceless.
We'll see. Might have been a good deal. Might have just given me a jar of weird stuff. I don't know.
Oh no, and if you want, mix it with, some of the hanky-panky stuff. It's fantastic.
What?
Never mind. Sorry. All right. Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to meet you.
For the second time in one day, as someone walks away, you hear, "What the fuck?"
What? All right, I'm done.
Okay. Is everybody done at the Three Flags?
I actually have some questions for Old Grom as well, or some more questions for Old Grom.
After you threw your axe on the table and walked out trying to be a badass, you're gonna go back. Actually,
not trying to be. I was a badass when I did that. Mm-hmm. Wholeheartedly believe it. No, I want to wait until, because I know he's doing the stuff with the war wagon. I want to wait until he's on a break. So when he's like trying to relax from the hard work that he's doing, then I want to go and ask him a question.
Wait to bother him until he's trying to relax.
Exactly.
Well, you watch him for a while, and he's got him and his crew are actually like pretty tirelessly working on this thing. They're doing a good job. They started up high while they had like some little semblance of daylight and mounted the moose horns, and they've been like working their way down and around the outside of the wagon, trying to get all the crossbow mounts set up and everything.
Well, okay. As it's getting to, I guess, later in the day, and nobody's taking a break, I'll just go up and bother him, and I go, "Hey, Grom, so that job we're taking about and I do the thing that he did earlier where I just look up and spin my finger in a circle.
Aye.
So you're serious about that, right? You think we could do it?
He gives this big old smirk across his face. He says, "Either you do or you don't. You do, and I owe you a weapon. You don't, and I don't owe you anything."
Where do you think would be the first place to go to find out about all of this?
I think you'd be wanting to try to find old Auriel herself. Like the rest of his crew kind of laughs about it.
So, and just to remind, just for a clarification, because I think we met her once, right?
We did?
Not that I know of.
I don't.
Or am I thinking? I might be thinking something else.
Well, that might have been like the brazier when we saw like the flashes of her form in the fire at the Berserker Cave. That you might be thinking of.
You saw like images of a woman in the brazier, yeah.
Or maybe did we encounter the Frostmaiden at some point?
No.
I don't think
I'm thinking,
so.
okay, then I'm thinking something else then. Okay.
There was the druid lady.
No. I think I'm I think I'm blurring real life into game life.
Oh, you met the Frostmaiden in real life?
My real life awareness of the Frostmaiden in, as a player. I'm trying to not metagame this.
Gotcha.
Okay, so our characters have never encountered this. Okay. So I'd like to go I'd like to ask him if he's talking about the Frostmaiden.
Yeah. She goes by, well, most people call her the Frostmaiden, but it's said that her name's Auriel.
Okay. Question. Do you know when has there been a sacrifice or a lottery recently?
Here? Seriously checks notes. Please hold.
Don't tell Cradle.
Devil worship like la 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 la.
He says, it'll be about a week from now.
Okay. Do you know where it's being held?
He says it's right outside the town hall every new moon.
And has the winner of the lottery been selected yet?
No, they do the lottery and the sacrifice in the same day.
Okay, cool. All right, thanks. Also, how long do you think it would take you to make that weapon?
Gonna be a bit. Got the smithing, the enchanting. Gonna be a while.
Okay. All right, that's all I needed from him, then. I go back to everybody else.
Yeah. All right, does
Can
anybody...
I give him a Mountain Dwarf salute as I walk away?
Okay. Anybody at Three Flags have anything else to do?
Not all done here.
They'll knock.
I'm sorry, I stepped away for a moment. What was that?
Oh, do you have anything else you want to do at Three Flags here?
No. I think my gold is going to be used learning knock.
Okay. Tumpy? All done?
No, I'm good. Just watch them work.
Garrow's good. Everybody back at Luskin Arms? Is there anything else you guys want to do? Or do we just move on to sleeping and learning spells?
Can I roll for my potion?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a success.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or more.
Yeah.
And while they were gone, and while Ursula was working on her potion, I would want to talk to Cradle, because at one point, hearing how she said, "Are you from Baldur's Gate?" Mixed in with that whole devil worshiper thing, because I don't think we ever really got to talk about that whole situation. Like, we don't need to do the full depth thing, but I would at least ask her about that, and I don't know, just ask. So, what's the deal with Baldur's Gate, and like, what is it, and all these devil worshippers?
GU. You can't tell anyone, okay?
I'll be like, oh wait, hold on, and then I'll just say, do you think we should get out of here just in case there's any around?
Yes.
Is this what Cradle told Ursula a while back? Do you remember, Sister?
I know she told Ursula some things. And the name on her book.
Yeah. Okay, I just wondered.
So I guess GU and I can step outside.
Okay. Lewis, were you going to say something?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard someone else. But, all right.
Maybe it was the background noise because I kept hearing like coughing and stuff.
I was noticing that too, and I'm like, is that one of us? Or is that the Syrinscape?
You can hear someone eating. Going,
Yeah. Like, who is eating?
Oh my gosh, I know it's been doing that for like this whole session. I'm like, it sounds like someone's eating and I want to punch something, but I know it's just the sound effects.
Oh, we can go back to Luskin Arms where I think there's less of that.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, we just walked in.
Thank God.
There we go.
It's funny that everybody was noticing the food eating.
I didn't hear that at all.
It was open mouth eating. It was awful.
It was. And I'm
Very
like, is
cradle.
somebody doing that?
Okay. So the two of you going outside, or Ursula, are you going with them?
I don't think I was invited. I think it was just GU and Cradle.
Okay.
I mean, I can mouth breathe at you until you join, but you don't have to.
Well, I figured it was something GU asked, so it was just you two.
Okay.
Then you looked busy with your potion thing. I didn't want to interrupt it.
It's true. I was doing potion-y things.
She's busy diddle stirring.
Diddle stirring.
Diddle stirring. This episode is called "Do the Finger Thing / Diddle Stirring." There we go. Jesus Christ!
All right, so you guys had out the shitty floored Luskin Arms dip out around the corner.
I need to check. And Cradle's gonna look around, make sure there's no one looking.
Quick, make a perception check.
Perception check.
May I also join in on this perception check?
Yeah, GU's looking the other way. You better hurry up and make a perception check. Make sure no one's coming. I like that she's doing this, and like I can picture her like not being able to find the perception button.
Yeah, she's like searching for it, and she's like clicking around, like, where is it? Where? Oh God!
All right. You don't see anyone around. The only people that you see out are kind of walking along the dock, but they're heading away from you. Cradle, the way you look, you don't see anybody, but you're kind of doing like this real fast, like head side to side thing, like kind of paranoid. You don't see anybody.
Gio, okay. Listen, I've been writing novels for a while. I've been releasing books on devil worshippers and the corruption of evil. And there are people that are after me that came from Baldur's Gate. Hold on. And she's going to take her wing flaps and throw them over both of our heads. Like private. Almost like a tinfoil hat. It goes over both of our heads. Gio, I can tell you everything about devil worshippers. I've been researching them. I know everything. I've been so engaged in all of this. I'm so informed. And look, and she starts flipping through her book under our disgusting meat cape tent, and I'm flipping excitedly like, so there's people that are after me from Baldur's Gate. They're angry that I have released all this true information. So I needed to tell you. I'm glad that you asked because it's been really scary, and I'm still learning, but I know the Frostmaiden has to do with the main devil worshipper, and I'm going to take her down.
Cradle's going to take down the Frostmaiden with some hardcore investigative journalism.
Oh my God.
Love it. Then this is like Cradle's portable blanket fort.
Yeah. It's her tinfoil hat.
Oh my God.
Lap foil hat.
I've written books, and my real last name is not Healy, but I go by that. That's my writer's name. So now you know, GU.
Oh God.
So what's your real last name then?
I can't tell you right now. It's not safe for you until the main devil worshipper is dead.
But what if knowing that information would give us a leg up on defeating this main devil worshiper that you speak of.
I can't risk your life, Senpai.
Oh my god.
I'll put a hand on the shoulder and say, it seems like every day we're risking our lives, so I don't think it's really going to change that much.
And I put my finger to his mouth.
It smells like whatever the under parts of her meat flaps smell like.
Oh boy.
Gross.
I'll tell you more later.
At
now,
least I don't have a nose.
right now, it's not safe. I can tell you more later, okay? And I take off my meat flap and I go, ha 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 ha, yeah, snow, right? And then I go back into the Luskin arm.
I'm just gonna stand there bewildered, and just kind of like, and like stand there kind of straight, and then just kind of put my hands on my hip and just kind of look at the ground at an odd angle, be like, huh.
Ursula had a similar reaction.
and I'll just shrug and go back to the tavern.
Can you imagine just like standing outside, you can hear like whirring and clicking and just a dead silence.
Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to go back into the tavern, but I will check out if there's any trees over here. Is there trees over there?
I mean, it looks like there's trees over there.
I will go over there and I will sit beneath one and I will meditate on this sit beneath this one.
Sit. Okay.
I have no butthole. Stop reminding me.
Poor G.
Anyway, I'll meditate on it and just kind of try to, meditate on it and like think about when I was back in Eberron and see if there was anything of any similar just to think of any anecdotes or anything that might be helpful in this situation. If there was anything I've ever heard of in just past blatherings, like while passing people by or some shit like that in the old world.
You sit there and contemplate on not having a butthole.
That too. That too.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Gio. I didn't mean to make you so self-conscious.
Shout out to Skilliam, because I'm pretty sure he's going to hear this and he's going to love all of this.
He's going to be completely lost and have no idea why we're talking about not having a butthole or anything.
Devil worshippers and all that.
Oh my gosh.
Of devil worshippers and buttholes. You know who's not going to enjoy this episode?
Jim.
Oh, poor Jim. Coptoos.
Sorry, Jim. There's a whole lot of butt talk and potty jokes here.
Child, can't help it.
Sorry,
It's
bud.
who we are.
Sorry.
That's what happens. That's why we're
I'm just
dirty.
now I'm just now hearing about the not too into hearing about it, so sorry. My bad.
No, you're fine. But yeah,
I'm not fine.
I don't have a butthole.
so is there
I'm not fine.
anything else anyone wants to do before kind of fast forward through the night and stuff?
Well, look at the flask I got.
Oh,
So you flip over. It's this little red. It's like a silver flask, but it's got a red symbol on it. And it looks like a red, like a, what am I looking for here? Like a wax symbol on the outside. And it looks like it's been worn down over the years. And it looks like a foaming mug standard. And the bottom of the mug, you see a little like P etched into it. The letter P.
Oh.
And you can tell the flask looks very old. It's definitely of dwarven make. It's been around for quite some time.
Do I know the foaming mug?
Yeah, you would know. It's a clan battle hammer.
Do I know the P?
Roll a history check. Not sure. I wanted you to have it, but you're not sure. Tumpy is not sure who that symbol belongs to.
Maybe he'll remember one day.
Darn.
Are they still working on my wagon?
They are.
I'll go ask him about it.
Okay.
But as I go up to him, I'll hand him my flask of gut buster.
All right.
Oh.
So he sees you coming, and he kind of turns and he says, "It's just a little bit longer. Just wait. I don't want you to see our unfinished work." But when you just walk up and hand him the flask, this is like a huge ear-to-ear grin. Knew it. Knew you were one of them. The armor's a dead giveaway, but sometimes, every once in a while, we see one of the little young upstarts come trotting around with stuff that they found and have no idea what it means or what they actually think they belong to, but never really will. She's like, I knew you were different.
I'll hold the flask he gave me, and I was like, I don't know. You tell me about it.
Yeah,
I know the common stuff.
Did you look it over? Something I really thought you'd see.
The P, I don't understand. The foaming mug, everybody knows.
P, what? It takes it back from you, and he's just gonna. He flips it over and he takes his thumb, and at first he looks like he's trying to wipe it like kind of gently, and then like he looks at it and unsatisfied with it, just starts like grinding away with his thumb. And he's like, he tosses it back to you. You see before the P, there's a T that was just covered in something, some kind of grime. Can't be sure. It's got it from a friend of a friend of a friend down the line, and how old it is, but those letters with that standard, I think that belonged to old Tibbledorf Point himself, the founding members of your Gutbusters.
I'm not a member.
And who's to say that? Wearing the armor. You practice their ways? You go recklessly into battle?
I do.
It looks like you've been around a while. You even got the old helm that I'm pretty sure he made that particular model, the old skewer. I think he kind of made a name for himself in something just like that. Awfully weird if you were trotting around in that and practicing their ways and not one of them. If these other little bald chins, when they come trotting around here and that, they have no idea what they're doing. They're awkward. They hurt themselves as much as they hurt anyone they're trying to hurt. And eventually, just a few years go by and they get rid of it because they can't figure out how to use it. But you've got friends around you that I don't see all cut up. You don't got a bunch of self-inflicted wounds on you, near as I can tell. You even look like you've modified it on your own. And he looks at your hands. No, I think you're one of them, and I think you would have done them damn proud in wearing all that.
I try. I was taught very well.
Yeah? Who taught you?
I have no idea. He never told me his name.
Interesting. Still
He
alive?
saved me when I was... No, sir. He saved me when I was a kid. He grew up in the spine of the world. Never told me his name. Just taught me how to fight.
Old crusty, secretive dwarf. Was that his? He's pointing at your armor.
No, this set is not his. I got this along the way.
Interesting. Wear it proud. Dual TP proud.
Who's TP?
He's kind of face palms and he points to the flask.
Went.
Went.
Only heard stories. But honestly, I'm more interested if you have any information about the guy who raised me.
Wow. Think we all know each other? Just kind of laughs. Like, you're not giving me a whole lot of information to work with.
I don't have a lot.
Well, maybe if you you think up some more information I can go by, I might that I can help you.
Well, anyways, take a drink of my flask and get back to work.
Not one to turn down a drink from a flask. And he pops the cork and slams it down.
There's only a sip in there.
Yeah, he slams a little sip. You see him like eyes bulge out instantly, pop open, bulge out. He starts gasping for air. Says, by the God, pretty sure that's. Yep. I think that's
good shit.
The good shit. Yep. That's it. He's like, takes a minute to finish coughing, and he says, think about anything else. Yeah, come back. I'm just as keen as figuring out who helped you out as you are.
I'll take my flask back and go lay down with the bears.
Okay. So I'll let you know when we're done.
Sounds good.
Tumpy, these moose horns look awesome. Do you think we could turn them into a catapult? Or like a slingshot thing?
There you go.
Just give him money.
You need an industrial rubber band.
Yes.
All right. So if no one has anything else, then we'll fast forward through the night. Ilnok, you can get rid of some of that gold. Let her knock. You can change up your spell list if you want, or do whatever you'd like to do with that.
All right. And it was 50 gold per level, and it's a level 2, so it's 100 gold.
Yep.
Only got 28, so maybe next time.
Do you need some gold?
Yeah, we got gold.
Yeah, we'll give you gold.
I'd like to give Ilnok some gold as well.
Yeah, give that Ilnok gold. We all will.
All right, whoever's pitching in, you guys will have to subtract it off your gold totals.
I can't, I'm broke.
Me too.
Tumpy did me a super solid, so I will just pay for Ilnok's gold outright. So I give him 100 gold.
Okay. So Ilnok, with the gold you were given, you're able to like find the inks and stuff at the store, the general store there. And spend your materials that you need for the spell, and you're able to copy knock.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Noise.
We can open anything now.
Oh yeah, and I grab this giant egg I've been lugging around. I want to just plop it down and say, "Can we start with this?"
Are you guys all back at the Luskin Arms except for Tumpy?
I am. I don't know about anybody else.
I assumed we kind of went back there.
Oh, let me sit on that egg.
'Cause, I mean, you said this is the next day, right?
No. This is
Fast forwarded through the night.
well through the night being like when Ilnox is copying his stuff and all that.
Ah,
Are they going to be working on the wagon till the next day?
It should be finished like late this night.
Okay, then I'll just wait with Tumpy till they're done.
all right. I'll go back to.
Oh my god.
No. I'm going back to the Luskan Arms because I wanted to talk to GU. So
Okay.
that makes sense. That works for me.
All right. Yeah, Ilnock, you're able to copy down the spell. You guys are back at Luskan Arms. Igna, what were you going to talk to GU about?
Oh, I wanted to see if he had if he could fiddle around inside the bag of holding and grab that animated shield that I had him hold on to earlier.
Oh yeah. I'll fiddle around and I'll pull out the animated shield, and also I'll also say, if you're gonna get things checked out or sell things, I don't know, this might be something. And I take out that weird magic scale mail thing. Wait, what was this? Was the scale mail Igna's and he just gave it to me to put in the bag, or because like we got this from the Dwarven strongholds, like from the Dwarven captain's body.
That one's not mine.
Yeah, this was just been
Is that
like party
anybody's
loot.
Okay, I'll also give you the magic scale mail from a Duragar captain.
Okie dokie.
Subtract that one, and also the animated shield.
So.
Yeah. Oh, I do also say, if you want, and I'll also take out the silvered longsword that when we first got here after our whole debacle with the were-rat situation.
That was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like way beginning. I'll give it to Igna and say, if you want, you can sell that off as well. It's silvered, so it might be worth something.
As GU hands it to me, I push it back and I go, no, something to me that may be useful later as a last resort. Maybe we hold on to that.
Or be proactive and use it as a first resort.
No, we can't kill.
I grab it and I jam it into my gut.
No. But
in front of him.
I would ask everybody. I would say, and I honestly don't know about these weird things that we got from. I forget the name of the gnomish illithid, but one of those laser pistols. Mm-hmm. I'll just kind of bring that up and say, I don't think any one of us could really use it that well. Like,
I'll try to use it again if nobody.
Oh, I will 100%.
Yeah.
Down the snow and try to use it again.
Too.
Yeah, you guys just got to tinker with it to figure it out.
Cool. All right. We'll just keep it in the bag of holding, or who wants to hold on to it?
How many did we have? Just the one?
I think we have two.
We have two.
Yeah, I have one in my pack. I don't know who has the second one.
Fairly positive you had both of them in there.
Yeah, I kind of thought both were in the bag of holding, but I could be wrong. I feel like everybody got scared. It was like, let's just put these away for now.
Yeah, that's kind of what I remember.
I think that's pretty much what happened was that you screwed up a couple of them, and then you're like, nah, we should just not touch these anymore.
You know you don't trust me with them.
Jesus.
No, give it to Cradle.
Let Cradle try it.
Let Cradle pack heat around everywhere.
Oh,
Meat flaps and legs.
I can't imagine a more terrifying sight.
We should just bust them out and just hand them off to anybody who feels like shooting it off.
Yeah, we can all take turns shooting it.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be
Okay,
fun.
so all right. So if it seems like nobody else has the second one, I'll just put a second one in this bag of holding then, because
Yeah.
if somebody wants to dual wield some crazy laser pistols in the future, go for
That would
it.
be really cool.
Who wants the multi class into gunslinger?
Ooh, I'll do
When my gift character eventually shows up, yes.
Your gift character. All right. So, yeah. Then we'll just go to the next day. No one else has anything else. The next day, Unlock's got his spells. Tumpy's wagon is all fixed. Jay-Z is donezo for the night, but we're coming up at the end of our session here too. Just want to take you guys, unless you have anything else you want to do here in Targos.
I just have a crafting check I want to do.
Yeah, do it up.
All right. Oh God,
well, that's fail, and you lose one of your successes.
Wow. Failed twice on that. All right, cool.
Well, I would want to go to Triglios just to buy supplies like rations and.
Oh yeah, we do need to buy like. Food.
Oh yeah,
All the rations.
You can do
bird
rations.
feed, bear feed, rations.
Mm-hmm.
If we have to beforehand, I'd also like to try to find the person that deals with the lottery and throw my name into the lottery.
Okay.
Furk.
So we'll just kind of speed through the store stuff. The rations are 5 silver pieces per ration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many does he have total?
For the sake of things, you can probably buy 30 at a time right now.
I can do 30 silver. I throw it down.
5 silvers per ration.
Oh, 5 per ration.
Then 30 rations would be 150.
Would that be silver, or what would it be translated to gold? Sorry.
Paper.
130 silver would be what? 10? One sec. My brain is not working right. I was trying to do something else. 13 gold.
13 gold?
Throws it down. 13 gold.
Oh.
Done.
And
Is that right? That is not right. That doesn't seem right. My brain isn't working right. That's right. 13 gold. 10 silver per gold.
yeah. And sorry. And my last thing I want to buy is where the hell did I write it down?
That is not right. Holy crap. 15 gold.
15.
Okay.
2 more.
Okay.
I did
Alrighty, so
2 remove.
hold on.
I paid for
Guys. I'm looking at like 4 different things and not paying attention.
I bought it, GU.
15 gold to give you 30 rations. The feed for the axe beaks that you're pretty much out of, that's going to be a little more expensive. It's 3 gold
Got
pieces
this.
per day per axe beak. You have 6 of them, so it's 18 gold per day.
18 gold per day. So how many?
I got 55 gold.
I
like
can
my
get
birds.
some gold. How many days worth do we want though?
I like my
let's try to shoot for. Oh, okay, 18 gold a day. Blah blah blah. So if you had 50 gold down, I'll put down 100 gold on top just to make sure.
We definitely want to try to be like back here within a week. for what we do. So I'd say calculate that into your time.
18 times 7 is 126. You said it was 18 gold per day, right?
Yep.
For all the axe beaks?
Yep.
I can pay.
Yeah, I can pay too. I got extra money.
I want to pay for my burb.
I'll chip in as well.
Well, it's only 120 gold, right?
126.
Yeah. Here, I'll take 50 out of my gold as well.
50?
Wait,
Yeah.
who wants to all chip in?
I want to.
I'll chip in as much as I can.
Chip
Yeah.
on, so that's 1,
We
2,
all
3.
want to.
And 4 people are chipping in?
So 126 divided by 4
Yeah.
is 31.50. 31 gold and 50 cents.
I will
31 gold and 50 copper.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
I'll chip in too.
That. So
Yeah.
31 and 50 copper.
Yep. Was I one of these 4 people? Did you guys count me?
Yeah.
Making
I
the
think
party spend their gold.
There we go.
Yeah. Zilnok doesn't have any. We know that. Tumpy's already broke. So it's definitely just the 4 of us.
Zilnok's a broke ass.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 28 gold since you paid for everything, so I can throw that in.
Nah, you keep that.
that's okay.
You keep
No,
that.
Ilnock.
You keep.
Yeah. I'm still in triple digits
No, Ilnock, sit
after
down.
that.
This is
So
what
you
we're
keep
for.
that for sure.
All right, so you have your rations, you have your axe beak stuff. The bears, if you are buying stuff for them, are going to be 9 gold each per day, so that'd be 18 gold per day. Or you can keep feeding them whatever the hell it is you kill.
I mean, that
sounds
kind of
pretty
seems to
cheap.
be working good for us.
Yeah, we've got stacks of bodies right now. So how much days worth of bodies do we have in our dragon right now?
Well, if you assume that you fed each of them 1 knoll last night, or this current night, then you have 3 more bodies currently in the wagon.
I'll take out 18 just for another serving for them both, just to kind of stretch out the knolls for another day.
Okay.
We'll probably run it as something.
Well, how much does a polar bear need to eat?
A fair bit.
Well, if we don't want to be eaten ourselves,
Yeah, that's kind of been the thing, is that they're being cool with you guys, especially Tumpy, but it's largely because they've been getting fed like pretty readily.
Yeah. So
I think I
the
told
average
Tumpy.
polar bear.
We also have a goat, by the way.
We need goat food.
What the hell are you guys doing with this goat?
Maybe feeding it to the polar bear if we have to, I guess.
Can't feed
wait,
to the polar bears.
maybe we could sell the goat to a farmer or somebody in town. Like this guy, it's got to be worth something. Face it.
Moist milk would take it.
Oh, God.
The goat's name is Goatsy Moist Milk.
Oh, no.
The Moist Milk Goatsy.
No one likes that. No.
You're right, I don't even like
Polar
having
bear
said
can
that.
devour up to 150 pounds of food in one sitting, but must capture a seal once every 5 to 6 days to maintain its body weight. The bears really don't need to eat that much. Like a knoll, like feeding them a knoll
That's what
every
you gathered from that?
what? Feeding them a knoll every couple of days is they're fucking well fed.
Yeah.
Like they don't need to eat.
I want you to understand that a seal weighs between 660 and 770 pounds.
Right, and the average polar bear can consume up to, I guess, 150 pounds of food in a sitting, but only needs to do that every once a week, essentially.
Okay.
So
I just I didn't want you to underestimate the size of a seal because they're fucking massive.
No, I know they're chunky, blubbery, fatty little little cute boys,
Little muffins.
little sea dogs, cute little sea dogs.
All right.
With their little snoots.
So you guys can long rest and refresh anything you might have lost. I'm not sure if you did, but yeah, you've got your supplies. You're restocked.
Yep.
You got yourself a fancy new spell. And
Gonna open an egg in the morning.
Open an egg in the morning.
I say we open the egg now for Andy to hold the reveal as the cliffhanger for the next session.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because I want to know what happens. Ow, man!
And then have to wait a month to do anything about it.
All right, so we wake up and we're all sitting around the egg going, do it, Ilnock.
Do it.
And
Yeah,
I
with
cast knock
xenomorphs.
on the egg.
All right. With everybody together, I'll say Tumpy is here as well. You guys sure you want to do this?
The face huggers are going to come out of it and kill us.
You sure you don't want me to sit on it?
We're sure.
Oh, okay.
We're positive.
Okay. I'll make
Here, sit here, and I pat on the chair.
She sits down awkwardly.
All right. So like you guys are having like a bonding experience, like everybody's sitting together, sitting around this egg, like cheering Ilnock on, like, do it, just cast it.
We're just chanting, knock, 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 knock.
Oh God.
But because it works in two ways, both as the knock for the spell and his name.
This is true.
It's a double chant.
This is true.
Knock, it'll knock. Ooh.
Is the egg
It'll knock.
Is what else?
It'll knock.
in the wagon? Or are we? That's what I meant.
Are you guys opening inside or outside?
Probably outside, probably inside the wagon, probably where we're opening it, right?
I
Or
would
did we take the egg
probably-
outside of the wagon?
Yeah, I would probably say way outside because we know something's inside.
That's true. We take the egg out of the wagon. We put it next to the dock.
We put
Rude.
it next to the nearest orphanage.
We're going to do
Yeah,
this, and then,
that's
and then Andy's going to be like, nothing happened.
All right. Click where you're placing the egg.
Like right here. Wait, there.
Okay.
Or should we go like way out here?
Is that fine? Or yeah, maybe we should put it on the dock. I'm asking everybody: is this gonna explode? Should we put it on the edge of the dock?
It's gonna explode.
But what if
don't know that.
whatever is in it is so heavy that it breaks the dock and we all fall into the water?
That doesn't make sense. It can't be heavier than the egg itself.
I
We
can
don't know that.
I can
We don't
reinforce
know
the
that.
ice, no problem.
Because
Got you covered on ice.
what if what's inside is like a bag of holding where it's bigger inside than outside?
Makes sense. Oh, you are a smart one.
Maybe it's a pigeon. We could put it inside Liam's hut.
Oh, we could. Wait, no, that doesn't prevent it from getting out.
Oh.
No, that's a bad idea.
At least no one
maybe
would
we
see
should
it.
all at least say. Maybe we should all at least say one nice thing to the egg before it hatches. So, I don't know.
I love
Positive
you.
reinforcement.
I go and
Positive
hug the egg. I hug it. You are loved.
Precious little one.
So, where are you guys placing the egg? Final answer.
Where does everybody want to put it?
Closer to the land? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
I
there.
say right about there. That's fine.
That sounds good.
Okay, so you guys take your egg out here. This big ass metal container, 3.5 foot tall, 3 feet wide, with the seams on top that it says it looks like it would makes you think that it would open up like a flower. So you guys set it
A
there
flower?
towards the end of the dock, and it'll knock. Casting knock.
Casting knock.
Ilnock, you cast your spell. The top slowly opens. You see one pink tentacle come crawling out the top. You see another tentacle come crawling out the top.
Oh no, what have we done?
You hear this cacophony of noises come spilling out of this egg.
I cast close.
You see
End game.
a row of teeth come up over the lid. This gelatinous pink-looking slime come pouring over the top. Inside the slime, you see eyeballs and you see a bunch of other little mouths. And this disgusting ass thing comes pouring out of this egg.
Get the fuck out of here.
When did the thing get here?
I need some initiative from you guys.
Wait, that's not treasure?
But we said it was loved. It's gonna be our child, right? Right.
Probably not.
I'm pretty.
Well, sometimes there's a problem child, so.
I'm pretty sure the love child of this group would probably look exactly like that.
Is that everybody on to? No, it's not everybody. I'll roll JC's. You had to leave. But damn. Okay.
Good.
There's our initiative. And we'll get there next time we play Frostmaiden.
What a cliffhanger.
Matt ruined my cliffhanger. I was setting it up for this. And he called it out anyway.
I mean, I had the assumption that that's what you'd do.
Yeah.
That egg's dick.
Egg is fun.
Maybe the treasure's in the bottom.
Oh, the egg is.
The treasure is in the bottom. Yes, I agree. Treasure is definitely at the bottom of the egg.
Do you guys think this is just a futuristic Cadbury egg and it just spoiled at this point and this is what happens when it spoils?
I mean, according to the U.S., this would probably be what a Kinder egg would be.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
All right. This is endometriosis. What the fuck?
Endometriosis.
Endometriosis. Caesar, did you say that?
Yeah.
This is endometriosis made flesh, huh?
That's what it evolves into.
Apparently.
We've had it for too long.
All right. So this is where we're leaving it. You guys got any questions? Anything?
Well,
any questions that won't be answered next time?
Nope.
This is awesome. I can't wait.
Okay.
No boy.
So yeah, nobody's got any questions, and we're wrapping up right here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you, players. This was fun. Some amusing.
Thank you, Andy.
I thought we'd get to the other place, but there was some amusing RP here and some cool stuff with Tumpy that I was kind of been looking forward to for a little bit. It came out in a little different way, but I'm pretty happy with it. I think Jake was happy with it too. But yeah. Guys, viewers, have any questions about it? Be sure to drop it down in the comments and try to get back to you as quick as possible with it. And make sure you come back next time to see what the hell this creature is, what it's going to do, and what the party does with it. It's fun.
We're going to fuck it.
No.
What?
No, it's going to be a minion.
Yeah, it'll be yet another weird-ass animal the party adds to their group of weird-ass animals.
Yes.
Someone else should be able to get this one as the pet.
we are gonna reboot the Minion series and mix it with John Carpenter's The Thing, and boom,
yes.
We got it right
I'd
now.
be very surprised if that doesn't exist on the internet somewhere already.
It's got to. It just has to be. That has to be real.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. It's very much appreciated. You know, if you end up liking it enough to share a link with someone that you think might like it, somebody that likes, D&D things, likes well, let's face it, a whole lot of party humor in their D&D groups, go ahead and pass the link along. We very much appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. Make sure you stop over on our Twitch page and follow us over there. Come hang out with us. We usually have a pretty good time in there, whether it's video games or Dungeon Alchemist. We have a good time hanging out. I'm streaming like 5 times a week at the moment. Usually shorter streams, but still, we're on there most of the week. Love it to have you over to hang out and just be dumb with us. We have a good time.
Yeah. Be dumb with us.
Yeah, come be dumb with us. All right, everybody. You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Adios.
Bye.
Thank you and farewell.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.